Hey guys, this is Dane Negley, and this is my HP Envy Desktop 750 520 PC that I've had since Christmas Day 2017. It used to have a Radeon RX 460 graphics card. Now it has an RTX 2060 graphics card. It also has a 7th gen Intel Core i7 CPU at 3.6 GHz, 4 cores, and 8 threads. And it has an optical disk drive that's used to watch TV shows and movies on DVD or play computer games. And on the front, there's two USB 2.0 ports, USB-C, headphone jack, and an SD card slot. And also on the back, there is a 500-watt power supply where the green light is. And there's the back of the graphics card itself. It has DVI, HDMI display ports. That's the system fan. It has two USB 2.0 ports with an Ethernet port. It's got two HDMI ports for onboard video, which is disabled in the BIOS. It also has two USB 3.0 ports and 3 audio ports. And as you can see, I also have a Logitech wireless mouse and keyboard with RGB lights, Amazon Basics mousepad, an Acer Curve 1080p monitor that goes up to 165 Hz, and some Logitech speakers right here. So we'll go ahead and turn the speakers on, and we'll turn the mouse on, and the keyboard, and the computer. We'll press the escape key to go to the startup menu. I apologize for the sun glare on the screen. I have my window curtain open. This is the startup menu, and as you can see, it also has 16 gigabytes of RAM with two 8 gigabyte sticks, which makes it a dual channel configuration, and it runs on the BIOS dated May 24th, 2019, version F.27 82F1. So we'll go ahead and continue startup. And it runs Windows 10 Pro, the 64-bit version, the latest version of Windows 10, which is the November 2021 update. So go ahead and log in. You may recognize this background. It's the one from Windows XP, but it's upscaled to HD in high quality. I have a couple games on Steam right here, and the 3 Grand Theft Auto Trilogy games I have, they're from the Rockstar Games launcher. And these are all the applications I have right here. And this is the start menu. This is what I have right here. Okay, so it opens while Tangent Games as I added the shortcut to the startup folder. So I'll close that and the Rockstar Games launcher. We'll go ahead and use the PC Health Check app. This is the PC Health Check app. PC Health at a glance. And before you ask, no, this PC can't run Windows 11 because the CPUs in there is not supported, as you can see right here. The processor isn't currently supported for Windows 11, but I may have ran Windows 11 on this PC before by doing a method by deleting the CPU bypass, deleting the CPU check to bypass it, the CPU check file in the installation directory of Windows 11. But I fear that I may not be entitled to updates from Microsoft, so I'll just go ahead and close that. And what game should we play? Let's play Facade. Some game I stumbled across back in 2016. It's a pretty funny game. So go ahead and wait for the game to load, as it says it may take up to 60 seconds. It's an auto meta release, version 1.1, interactivestory.net. Runs at a resolution of 1024 by 768 windowed. Again, I apologize for the sun glare on my monitor screen. I might want to turn this up, it might be a little quiet. Okay, so that seems loud enough.
Hey!
Okay,
it's
that's
Trip.
too loud.
It's, wow. So it's been a while since...
I think it's playing music, so I'll turn this up again. This music reminds me of the Wii menu music. Although I think this game was released before the Nintendo Wii was launched. So I'm gonna go with Adam and turn the subtitles on. Press the enter key.
Chip, when are you going to get rid of
Knock on
this?
the door.
What is this? He's here. What? You told me to be an hour from now. No, he's supposed to be here now. God, Trip.
It might be just
Adam! Hey! God, it's been so long since we've seen you.
skip through.
No, here we are.
Now watch this. I'm gonna get kicked out by swearing
Hi,
at them.
how are you? Oh God, it's been such a long time.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I just...
Okay, that didn't work. How about just...
Oh, well...
I'll swear
well,
again. I'll
make
just...
yourself at
one
home,
more
I
time.
guess.
I'll close the door.
So,
I don't understand. How
Adam,
do I get kicked
you can
out?
help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Grace.
Oh my goodness.
You... what?
And this is the part where I get kicked out by Trip or something, I don't know.
How can you...
Okay, one more time. This is the part where
Okay.
I get kicked
Adam, I think this evening is over. You've got to leave.
Oh, by the way, I have the game
Adam,
running at 30
we're through
frames
messing around.
using
You've got to go.
Riva Tuner statistics server, so it runs smoothly and not so choppy. Okay, I'm gonna get thrown out now.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what the deal is with you tonight.
Oh my god, I'm getting kicked out.
You'll be fine. You just have to go.
Alright, let's go back, ring the elevator door, and the game's over. Now the next game we're going to check out is People Playground, my most favorite Steam game, which is a sandbox game. So we'll go ahead and go to the small map. Turn it up a bit. Now I'm gonna do something like I've discovered last year, where I can create a black hole. So go ahead and bring in the industrial generator, press the F key to turn it on, and then the disintegrator is what it is. Spawn that, and then turn it on. Watch it do its thing. Alright, it's gonna take too long. I'm just gonna go like this. And I just created a black hole. As you can see, I'll go ahead and spawn some humans. I'm gonna spawn like this by pressing the Q and E keys at the same time. This, inspect, as you can see right there, just look what I did, and now look at it. I'll just go ahead and delete them. Now what I'm gonna do is, there's a jukebox, but some of the music in there may be copyrighted, and I don't want to play one of those, so spawn a robot, which is a android. I'll inspect that. And I want to see if I can just shoot it with my gun. It's gonna be hard to do, so I just gotta hold it with one hand, as you can see right here. and that's kind of indestructible, so I'll probably just... What if I just blow the robot up, like, using explosives? How about something like, a pink explosive? Oh my god, pull the skeleton out of it. Like I think that's it for, People Playground. Let's see what else we can do. So I think we're gonna go to his control panel. So as you can see, we're in control panel. Go to one of these screensavers. Okay, I must have clicked on that by accident. As you can see, I have this screensaver set to 3D pipes. These are some of the screensavers from Windows XP and some from Windows 98 Plus, as I imported them myself. And we'll look at Starfield, which is from Windows 95 to XP. Pretty nostalgic, if you ask me. And we'll look at a 3D Flower Box, which is a nostalgic screensaver. Very nostalgic. Set it back to 3D pipes. And what else we're going to look at is some mouse cursors. As you can see, I have all these mouse cursors imported from XP. And the classic one, this one's directly from Windows 3.0 and 3.1, if I got this right. Probably set it, keep it on none, since it's the cursor from Windows 2000 to 11, which is obviously still there. See if I just merge it like that, and then, oop. I can turn on display pointer trails. I'll probably just go ahead and keep that off. And we'll go to Device Manager. That's the Seagate 2TB hard drive, and that's the Western Digital 500GB SSD. That's the Bluetooth device. One of these Bluetooth devices, Intel and Microsoft. That's the keyboard drivers and some mouse drivers. That's the monitor driver I downloaded directly from the Acer website. These are all the processors. And it has Trusted Platform Module 2.0, which is TPM for short. So go ahead and close that, go back, and let me switch over to large icons. Look at the date and time, as you can see. It says Daylight Saving Time ends on Sunday, November 6th, 2022 at 2 a.m. The clock is set to go back 1 hour at the time. And we'll go to the DTS audio control panel. Of course, some settings will only be shown if I had some headphones connected to it. And we'll look at phone and modem. And of course, there's a program hidden in the System32 folder. So we'll go here. I think it's called Phone Dialer. All these files are sorted alphabetically. And I also have a little extension from File Explorer, which is the icon viewer. It views all icons, which I find it pretty useful to look for icons left over in previous versions of Windows, like these 3 error icons from Windows 95 to Millennium Edition. And of course, let's see, Windows codename Whistler builds, which obviously from Windows 95 to Whistler build 2462. Whistler was a codename for soon-to-be Windows XP back in 2001 when it was in development, so which was the year I was born. So we'll go ahead and all of these are sorted alphabetically. I'm just going to use the scroller. Should be here. Oh wait, I think I went a little too far. dialer, which is Microsoft Phone Dialer, as you can see right here. I think it's been around since Windows 95, and they obviously left it there for some reason, but I like that. And we got, oh, look at that, it's got that little paper icon for Windows XP, so we'll probably go ahead and cancel that. And we'll look at this, which is the Extensible Wizards host process. It's got that icon for Windows XP. And we'll look at some other programs, like, let's see. Let's look at administrative tools. We'll look at Microsoft Disk Cleanup, where I can clean things up. So, got a bunch of files to clean up, which is, we'll go ahead and do so, and let it do its thing. Now we'll go ahead and use accessories. We'll use paint, which you can see right here. We'll try drawing shapes with brushes. Let's see. Believe it or not, those are the PlayStation button symbols. So I'll probably just go ahead and close that out. Now we'll look at Calculator, which is a universal Windows platform app for Windows 10 and 11. Let's see. And we'll look at the paid Microsoft Store app, which is Windows DVD Player. Of course, I don't have a DVD with me, so I probably won't be using that. And besides, I don't want to face copyright issues anyway. We'll look at, let's see. Remote desktop connection, as you can see, which is present in this version of Windows. I think it was first present in Windows Vista, and of course Windows XP Service Pack 3. And we'll look at, okay, we don't need to go to the Administrative Tools folder. Windows Fax and Scan. As you can see, it says, Microsoft Fax and Scan team, welcome to Windows Fax and Scan. Fax account Microsoft. Yeah, this is pretty dated, if you ask me. Quite dated. And what else is there? We'll look at command prompt. That's a command prompt right there. Let's see what happens if I type in this. Let's see, I'll probably just close that out. And we'll look at WinUI2 Gallery, as you can see right here, SDK 2.8. It's even usable on the Xbox One and Series X and S consoles as well. What else can we look at? We'll look through the settings app. Well, just gotta be careful. My email address is up there and I don't want to make myself vulnerable. Let's look at gaming. That's the Xbox game bar and game mode, which I already have turned on, so we'll go ahead and close that. So we'll go ahead and look at, I'll probably look at one more thing and I'll be done. Math input panel. It thinks I drew a 0 when I drew a triangle. Now it thinks I drew a 30, but obviously, what if I just scribble it around? That might be the infinity symbol. What if I just draw it all over? Oh, okay, that's making the window large. And of course, I'm just gonna erase it. See if I can just, don't know if I can resize it. It's got that layout from Windows Vista and 7. I drew the letter T, and what else I do this? TV, that's short for television. I'll probably close that. I think that's all there is to it, so I'll go ahead and shut this computer down. Yeah, it's always like that when I have Origin open. We'll go ahead and turn the keyboard off. Turn the mouse off. Watch the computer power down. Okay, now we'll turn the speaker off. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.